What's up everyone, this is Cyberknight, and today I have a very special opening for you guys, one that I've been excited about for quite a while, and that is today I'm going to open up the brand new Yugioh Legendary Hero Decks for you guys. So yes, Konami was actually nice enough to send me one of these, so that's how I'm able to get it early. And in case people are wondering too, I know there's been some confusion on this. The release date of this product has actually changed. It will be released on October 19th. And I think it's changed like a couple of times or whatever, but that was the release date they told me whenever I asked them about it. And supposedly it was because of Hurricane Florence. So yeah, with all that going on around here, that's the reason we've had to wait a little bit longer, I think, in the US. I think we were the only ones that kind of got pushed back because of it. But yeah, I mean, seriously, thoughts go out to people that were affected by that. But that is the reason why this has been delayed. But they were nice enough to send me one of these kind of ahead of time. They had a few like samples, I guess, ahead of time. And not only that too, at the beginning of this video, I want to go on ahead and tell you guys that I'm doing a giveaway with Konami as well. So they actually have this prize pack for the New York Comic Con that's going on, where you can actually win one of these. I mean, the Legendary Hero Decks is actually part of it. Then, of course, too, you're also getting a New York Comic Con 2018 playmat, as well as two Legendary Duelist White Dragon Abyss booster packs, and 5-star pack Vrains booster packs. So all that together is like a care package like thing or whatever that you can win. And all you gotta do is just click the link down in the description. I'm gonna use Gleam for this as always, and all you gotta do is make sure you're subscribed, and Gleam will walk you through that. So that's just how this is gonna work. It's gonna end a week from today, so next Thursday, and I will announce the winner on Twitter. And of course, too, Konami will send out the product. This giveaway will be USA only. And yeah, I think that's everything too. But anyway, let's get to this, because I don't need to talk forever. I want to see what's in these. I don't even know exactly what we're getting from this. I've kind of stayed away from some of it because I knew I was going to get this a little bit earlier, and I was like, I want to be surprised. And if you don't know, by the way, this includes hero cards, basically Destiny heroes. I guess to be more specific, you get a deck of those. You get Phantom Knights and Nordics. So here's what the box looks like on the front. I'm sure you guys the side and everything too. Because it does look cool. I mean, it's like any of the Legendary decks, too. I feel like it's worth picking up because there's some really good reprints and just the new cards and everything, too. Like, everything gets a Link monster in this set. Heroes even get 2 Link monsters, technically. So there's the Ultra Rares, too. And, yeah, let's just get to it. Of course, too, if you guys are enjoying this video, you like seeing product like this, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Let's hopefully get 700 likes because, yeah, being able to get this early, I think, is definitely worth it. So first off, let's go with Destiny Heroes. Let me get through this plastic, and I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. So first off, we have our brand new hero monster, which is Extra Hero Dread Decimator. But yeah, he's a pretty cool new hero monster. He's one that actually gets powered up and stuff, too. So, pretty interesting. He's kind of more of a, like, I guess, a strong Link monster, if you think about it like that. He's a Link of 3, by the way. He also reminds me of Frieza, now that I look at it. Anyway, we also get a Destiny Hero Malicious as an ultra rare, which I'm glad they went with that. That was a good choice. Then, of course, Destiny Hero Disc Commander. This is off the ban list now because the effect has changed. They got an errata for the effect, so it's different. It's not like the old days. Then, of course, Destiny Draw. Again, excellent choice on that. And then our other hero, which is Extra Hero Wonder Driver. This one's pretty good as well. This is one that, yeah, it helps you get like polymerization and stuff. It kind of helps with like original heroes or something. More of the builds that use polymerization and stuff. And it's pretty cool. So it's one that Japan's had for a little while now, and I'm glad we finally have it. And now for everything else, it's basically a bunch of reprints for Destiny heroes and heroes in general. So we have Dogma, Plasma, Dreadmaster even on this, another Malicious, Celestial, which that's pretty tough to get. So getting a reprint's good. Diamond Dude. I'm not going to name off everything, but you guys can see them. I mean, it's a lot of Destiny heroes that we saw from even, well, the Destiny Soldiers pack, which you might not be able to see it, the face cam's in the way, but I have a box of it sitting right there. D-Cubed even, a few of those. This is pretty much like a structure deck, too, by the way. It's the best way to compare it. We also even get a reprint, finally, for Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. So, yes, you guys may know this card has been a little bit expensive lately because it's from the older Hero structure deck. It's been out of print for a while. Yeah, this is a very welcomed reprint. And also Blazeman, too. Only unfortunate thing, no Stratos. I know, that's kind of one I was hoping, since it's off the ban list, that it should be in here. Unfortunately not. And Vion as well. Visionary Vion was another one I was kind of hoping for. I think both will get a reprint sooner or later. Destiny Draw, over Destiny, even the Clock Tower. That's cool. Mass Change, you get a few of those. Polymerization, of course. Monster Reborn, we have that at 1, of course, in case people haven't been into the game for a while. Different cards on that. Eternal Dread, that helps you with the clock counters, I think what they're called, for the Clock Tower. And then you even get fusion monsters. So we get Dragoon, of course, Dustopia, a few of those. Or which one's that? Yeah, that's Dustopia and this Dystopia. Okay, I was about to say, did I already say that name? Dangerous and even Darklaw as well. So, yeah, it's a really good deck of cards. Again, think of these as like 3 structure decks. That's what makes the price really good on that. And there's some good reprints. I mean, there's a few I wish would have been in here as well, but they got a lot of stuff right with that too, so I'm pretty happy. Then, of course, Nordics, which is basically Norse mythology. So let me get through the plastic on this one too. All right, here we go. So yeah, Norse mythology, there's a lot of names here. I'm going to try to pronounce to my best of my ability, but I'm not going to say probably any of these right, so I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it now. So the first one we have is Gullveig of the Nordic Ascendant. It's a brand new Link monster for the Nordics, and in my opinion, I think it might be the best new Link monster that we're getting from all of these, you know, if you count all 3. Because this one just has a lot of power to it. I feel like it's going to make it a lot easier to bring out the synchros, the gods themselves like Odin, Loki, and Thor. And it's pretty awesome, too. And the artwork as well. Then we also get a reprint of Tennisnir of Nordic Beasts. That's one of those I hopefully am close enough. Dark Hole, which I wish that wasn't an ultra rare. It's already easy to get, but yeah. But then after that, you get Ascension Sky Dragon. Yeah, that is a YCS prize card that's reprinted in here as an ultra rare. That is really awesome. I didn't expect it to be an ultra rare. I was wondering what rarity it would be, and it looks awesome to finally have this card. If you don't know, a prize card, those are ones obviously you win at YCS, and they're very expensive. So getting a reprint like this definitely helps out with the value. It makes it so everyone can use this card. So it's amazing, and pretty much a good enough reason right there to pick up the Legendary decks. If I'm honest, yeah, I think most people would agree that's pretty much worth it. Then even after that we have Coral Dragon, which I think has had a reprint kind of recently, but another reprint will definitely help it out because it is a card you'll probably want to use. Another one, Nordic Beast, get a couple of those, and all the other ones too. The other Nordic Beast, I'm not going to attempt the name, I'm sorry. There's no way I'll do it justice. And yeah, you're getting basically everything you need for Nordics, of course. Even the different Alfar and all the different ones. And like I said, all these Nordic names, I think you guys would prefer me not to try to say. We'll just put it that way. And you even get Vandus of Nordic Ascendant, which this was a secret that was tough to get back then, so that's really good, a good reprint of. Even Tyr, I can say that one. Nordic Lights, is that? Yeah, that's the field spell. Everything else in between, too. And also, too, what I thought was cool is that there's reprints for the Forbidden cards. You got Forbidden Chalice, Lance, Dress, so those are all pretty cool. I guess Scripture's the only one you're really missing. Then Monster Reborn, again, Soul Charge. Hey Trunade, it's a pretty good reprint. It's been kind of recent. Lifnir, that will come in handy because that's like your searcher, basically, for Nordics. Everything else, too, all the different weapons and stuff. And, yeah, Solemn Authority, even. And then, of course, extra deck, you knew you were going to get all these synchros, the Nordic gods, basically. So, you got to get Thor, Lord of the Aesir, then Loki, Lord of the Aesir, and, of course, Odin, Father of the Aesir. So, you actually get all 3. I kind of wish they were hollow, and this you can get them as hollows, you know, the older cards if you want. But yeah, I realize everything can't be hollow, but it would have been really cool to see that. Then Leo, that's actually a really good reprint too. And if that was enough, here's another really good one. We have Blizus of the Diabolic Dragons. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. I was having a hard time saying that name. And then also Bliz of Diabolic Dragons. So these two are amazing reprints. One of these being a manga reprint, and the other one being from, I think Premium Gold. It's one of the Gold series like that. It's also been reprinted kind of recently, but making it a lot easier to get in this is amazing, because both these were very pricey cards, and not too long ago either, like $20 to $30 each. So getting both of those, pretty good deal when you think of that. And of course, Scrap Dragon, which is kind of fun to see. Hadn't seen that synchro in a while. Really good synchro. And then last, we have our Phantom Knights, which is another one I'm really excited about. So, again, you know the drill by now. Alright, so starting off with our new Link monster, we have the Phantom Knights of Rusty Bardich. I think is how you say that. I'm very sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But anyway, this is a brand new Link monster, of course, for Phantom Knights. And basically, it helps like get your spells and traps for Phantom Knights. So, it's a pretty cool card for that. And I really love the artwork, too. I mean, I'm Cyber Knight, so anything with Knight in the name, I'm going to be a fan of. But this card just looks so amazing. So, I'm pretty happy with how that one turned out. Then, of course, for our Ultra Rares, we have Twin Twisters. I approve of this one. That's a pretty good one. Then, this is actually a new card for us. It is the Phantom Knights of Mist Claws. It's a card that Japan had for a while, but we're just now finally getting, so that's awesome. I think it might have been Dimension Box. Then also the Phantom Knights of Breaksword. I was hoping this card would be in here. It makes sense, but yeah. Ever since this card used to be really pricey, it's cool to see another reprint of it too. And then last but not least, on our holos, we have number 86, Heroic Champion, which this is another card that's gained some hype lately because of Six Samurais, really. So getting a reprint of it will definitely help out. It's pretty cool. Especially, I kind of like the Ultra a little bit better than Secret Rare. Honestly, that looks cool. And then, of course, yeah, you're just getting Phantom Knights like crazy. Silent Boots and just everything. So you're getting everything you need for your Phantom Knights. Looks like, well, so far we have 2 of each. Then, of course, Armageddon Knight, which that's a good reprint. Even getting Blue Mountain Butterspy. I didn't know that was actually in there. This card was getting some hype there for a while because of Gokis, even. It's actually a really good card that kind of needed a reprint, so that's cool. Rescue Ferret. Jump Forward, that's another big reprint for this. It was, I don't know if it was too pricey, but anything to help it out, yeah, that's good. And, of course, again, Gokis used it. Kagemucha Knight, always liked that card. Cockadoodle-doo, that's another good card. I hate saying his name, though, because it makes me sound like an idiot, but it is cool. Faked Veiler, always good, always welcomed. Yeah, then you're getting your Phantom Knight cards, even Dark Hole, mine in an Ultra Rare. But yeah, and of course, Monster Reborn, and you're just getting everything you need. Of course, you can get Fogblade. I remember when that was pretty expensive, so getting a reprint of that will definitely help you out. And just make sure that you have everything you need. I mean, it really is like getting 3 structure decks. Yeah, just more of the different trap cards. I think these are all the usual ones. Then, of course, after that, we have the extra deck, which is Exceed Monsters for Days, obviously, because, well, Phantom Knights. So first we have the Phantom Knights of Cursed Javelin. Then Dark Rebellion Exceed Dragon. Then, of course, Dark Requiem Exceed Dragon. You gotta go with that, which it looks kind of weird as a common, but I still love this card. I mean, that like glass-stained window look to its wings. I mean, come on, that looks so cool. Although, if you plan on using this, I'd try to invest in the Secret Rare one just because that shine, that holographic to it looks amazing. Just my opinion on that. It's one of the few cards where I'm like, I want to get the holo version. I'm usually not too crazy on that kind of stuff. Let's see, Evil Swarm Nightmare, which is pretty good on that. Same with Thanatos, Leviair. That's a pretty big reprint. I don't know if they're too tough to get these days, but it's definitely good. And then, yeah, they knew, didn't they? A reprint for Dante, which is another huge reprint for this. He was sort of expensive. He's always one of those cards that kind of go up and down on price. So getting a reprint will definitely help them out. And I believe that is everything from our box. Is there anything else? I just want to double check. Yeah, that's just packing material, and that is everything. So, yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this opening. I know that I am definitely going to get more of these because it's just like I've said, this is basically like a structure deck, like 3 structure decks in one box. And with that, you might want to get at least 2 of these, honestly, just because you are basically getting 2 of pretty much your main cards. And on these holos and stuff, too, you might want to have 2 of each of those. So, other than that, though, these are awesome. I mean, Legendary decks, they're always fun to open up. I feel like I can always say that because they never really have disappointed. And I'm glad they did something a little bit different with this one, too. I mean, going with 3 pretty random archetypes. And I think that's awesome. So let me know what you guys think. As always, thank you guys for watching. Again, if you want to check out the giveaway, link in the description. Hope you guys are looking forward to that. This is going to be released on the 19th, October 19th. So remember that. You should be able to find these everywhere. And just tell me what you guys think. As always, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. I would really appreciate it. Hope you have a great day, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.